Good morning, Plaza Tigers. It is a red day
on a Wednesday.
Now let's push it on over to the pledge.
I'm Melissa from the Olympians.
And I'm Riley from the Knights. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Bring those basket donations, Plaza Tigers, and also bring money for the great mustard, ketchup, and relish race.
You have to bring the team donations by November 11th, and we will accept the day of the student versus staff, November 14th, for the great race. And all the donations go to the Salvation Army and the school.
The team baskets are Heroes, Crafts, Incredibles, Mizzou, Knights, K-State, Legends, Chiefs, Royals, Mavericks, and Sporting, Nova's Barbecue, Olympians, Kansas University, Phoenix, Family Game Night, Movie Night, Thunderbirds, Dog Lovers.
Make them super coolly awesome.
What's for lunch today?
I don't know.
What are we yelling?
I don't know.
Today's lunch choices are
popcorn, chicken, and hot roll, or lasagna, roll up, and hot roll. Premium is a famous Big Daddy pizza. Now let's go to Weather with Willie.
Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly.
What's up, Plaza Middle School? Weather with Willie here on this chilly Wednesday morning. Man, it was cold. I got in my car this morning and I could see my breath. I think that's a sign that you need a coat in the morning, and I didn't have mine, so I got to start remembering to bring my coat. I got to talk about Manga High as always. November, we're in a new month. It's November 6th, so this resets. I've been getting a lot of questions like, how come we're not in third place anymore? Well, we're actually in 13th place because it reset. We're at 440 points, just behind Pajaro Middle School, which is the school that we beat out in California, I believe. And they're at 455 points right now in 10th. So we're not quite on that leaderboard, so keep working on Manga High. And speaking of Manga High, I'm going to go to the star performers. And these are the top 5 students currently over the past 30 days. Raj, Maj, we know you're at the top, you're the man. Moving on, Angela Mass, also up there, we see her name all the time. Francis, I think that person's been on there all the time. Here's some new names, some new namers I want to throw out. I'm kind of excited about Daniel Brinkmeyer and Jordan Timmerman. Keep up the good work. These 2 students right here, teachers, please give them a tiger mark for extra effort, for getting on Manga High and getting those medals. These other 3 students are flat out amazing, but they don't earn any more tiger marks because they've been doing it for a while, and Raj has like 1,422 gold medals. I was being sarcastic there, but that's pretty close, probably. On into trivia. I'm mixing trivia up today, okay? I'm not doing the same thing I always do where the teachers email me, because I've been getting so many emails, it's kind of too many. So you're just going to tell your teacher the answer, and hopefully you get this correct. So I'm making this up on the fly, okay? I know that Mr. Mo shaves like every 3 days, okay? Like every 3 days, Mr. Mo shaves. And then we got Mr. Sheriff, and he shaves like every 5 days. So if the 2 of them were to shave every 3 and every 5, on what day would they come to Plaza Middle School completely clean shaven? Okay? Mo shaves every 3, Sheriff shaves every 5. On what day would those 2 gentlemen come to school and you'd look at him and go, man, you look pretty handsome today, Mr. Sheriff, because you're looking clean and shaved. Okay? Tell your teacher the answer right now. You should know it. Tell them. I don't want any emails. You should just know this. Correct answer is 15. And speaking of shaving, you can't really see that really well because I'm not as good as Mr. Reagan, but it's No Shave November. You're going to be voting on Friday. So bring your money on Friday to the lunch, to the cafeteria, and you're going to be voting on the best beards in the school, okay? And I want to win, so vote for me. Moving on to the weather. Like I said, it's cold. It's 39. High today is 66. I'm not for sure if that's really going to be the high today. Maybe it is, but I know the temperatures are going to drop the week's forecast. This looked more like what I thought it was supposed to be. 48 is the high today. On into tomorrow morning, 29. Jackets, sweaters, gloves, scarves. It's going to be cold. 32 on Friday. So cold weather sneaking in here for the next couple of days. Keep that in mind. You're going to need to wear some hoodies and some fleeces and things of those nature. Today, the weather was brought to you by Dancing Monkeys. Oh boy, those are adorable. On to the birthdays. Noah, does it say Gorman? Noah Gorman of The Incredibles. We've got Jackie Sandstra of The Heroes. And staff birthdays. Mr. Finke, the head custodian during the morning. Okay? Mr. Finke, give him a shout out. Happy birthday, Mr. Finke. He's turning 32 today. Tell Mr. Finke happy 32. Those are your birthdays. And the birthday pencil is playing some basketball. I don't see the ball in there, but she's going to run around and do some laps there. Speaking of the birthday pencil, she just got done. She might be huffing and puffing. She's a little tired. Here she is.
I've been practicing for the staff versus student basketball game. So get ready, because I can shoot some hoops. I'm really good, especially when it's knockout. I love that game. That's so fun. All right, I have a few announcements for you. Lunchroom. We got to talk about some lunchroom things. We have a few teams who are a little too loud. Like the decibels are just climbing and climbing. We are trying to work through with one team in particular based on some feedback that we received from the student council members to see about changing up how we do our dismissal process and how you go to dump your trays. But we're running into a few glitches with that because they're not really handling it exactly how we expected. So that team, you know who you are. I'll be coming and talking to you at lunch today, and we'll be watching, because if we can't handle it, then we're not going to try our new process. So everyone in the lunchroom needs to remember volume, keep your hands to yourself. I want you to have a good time. I want you to visit, but it can't be so loud that it's out of control. So keep that in mind. Otherwise, we go to assigned seats, and I don't think you're going to like that. So let's not have to go there. Then I heard about you filling your baskets. That's great. Hey, last night I had a great time in the month of November. It's one of the things that I always work to do about it's the month of giving, and so I try to volunteer my time as much as possible, and I always volunteer at the Park Hill Clothing Center. And I think that is a wonderful resource that we have in our school district that's open to all kids. When I was there last night, since I always go in November, I kind of know what it looks like every November. It is kind of sparse. So I know that many of you are getting ready to probably pull out those jackets and pull out those coats, and you're going to have some in your closet that are too small. I want you to bring those to school, and I'm going to have a big donation bin for the clothing center. Bring me those coats and I'll take them to the clothing center for us. So many of you have grown a lot from this time last year when you were in 5th grade, and so we can put your coats and sweatshirts and that kind of thing to good use. Feel free to bring those in. We'll also take those shopping bags. So some of you are going to go shopping for the holidays, and if you come with those big shopping bags, ask your mom or dad if you could bring those to school, and those are really great for us to have at the clothing center as well. So staff, that goes for you too. As you're cleaning out your kids' closets or your closets, please bring in your coats, sweatshirts, gently used clothing, and I'll take those to the clothing center for us. Then the other thing that I just wanted to review was, I know the bell just rang, we have a couple of long-term subs in our building, and so my expectation for all students is that our long-term subs or daily guest teachers are our staff. So you treat them as well, if not better, than our regular staff. So please make sure that you're following up with that, and student council members, you're reminding those around you because you are student leaders with that specific title, but every student is a leader, and I expect you to do the right thing and be helpful to our guest teachers. So have a great day, and I'll see you in the cafeteria today.
Each month, teachers from each team select 2 students that have displayed outstanding leadership qualities and respectful behavior on their teams for the past month. This month, students were selected for exhibiting one of the 7 effective habits of leadership that Stuco has been discussing over broadcast. Congratulations to the following students for being chosen as the Students of the Month for the month of October and for displaying a specific leadership habit. The Student of the Month for October are from the Heroes, Jamie Vineyard and Cole Jones. From the Incredibles, Callie Gosley and Anthony Olson. From the Knights, Ashley Spalding and Connor McCauley. From the Legends, Malin Sullivan and Cameron Jordan. From the Novas, Francis Swain and Jack Van D. Ven. From the Olympians, Megan McFall and Quentin Worley. From the Phoenix, Alex Corbin and Arkadip Kosh. And from the Thunderbirds, Lizzie Furman and Ryan Fett. Great job to all of you. Teachers, please send all Students of the Month to the Large Den Gym at the end of announcements today for pictures and awards. Thank you.
Let's make today count.
It's a great day to be a Tiger. Roar.